Welcome back to the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor and Femi Madariola.
All the rest of it. But of course, it got to the 90 minutes and then to find there was 10 more minutes, which I think was justified. I mean, Mark Gay had been down with concussion and he couldn't see out of his eye afterwards.
He couldn't really,
Also, Adam Wharton was down, and plus all the substitutions. So 10 minutes was probably right. But I can only say we could see that they had another shot. I think it might have been De Bruyne near the end. And it went off, and there was like 10 seconds left, and you sensed amongst all of us Palace fans at that whole end of the ground, or sides, all round, horseshoe sort of thing. You just knew the minute Henderson kicked the ball out, the whistle was going to go, and you can imagine what it was like, and I would have done before the match. I've never seen or felt anything like it. It was an absolute explosion of, well, joy can be the only words. I mean, it just shows you what humans can be like. We talked about that in our previous podcast. But, as well as hugging, great big groups, hugs of all of you. I mean, there's about 12 of us go to these games. Each other and all in a group, and people taking selfies, and all of that was not so much when this was happening. But also then you sort of turn around. So many people are crying. I mean, I'm not ashamed to say that there were tears coming down my face, and not just that, but you feel yourself beginning to sort of blub a bit. And and you look around, and I think there were more men than women, but everybody was sort of crying. And to talk about tears of joy, it was an incredible feeling. You can only imagine how the players felt who actually won the game. But I mean, we stayed there probably for a good couple of hours afterwards when the cup and the medals were presented. But it was that explosion of joy. And, even people behind you didn't know, you turn around and they sort of grab you and you find you're being hugged, and you hug someone else you'd never met before. Even eventually, 2 or 3 hours later, walking back to our car, along the way, people come up to you and they say, "Oh, well done, mate," and all this. And you see a side of human nature which perhaps we don't often see. And you could say it's a pity, but then I suppose, life can't just be like that. You can't just, get on a train and start hugging everybody. They probably think you're completely odd, as you would be, I guess. But there is, I suppose, in public for all of us, a certain reserve, reticence. We don't ever want to show anything of ourselves apart from our travel face or whatever, poker face, etc. But to see human beings and be part of it unload a mass of joyful emotion, and you can't describe it. It was for me. I mean, I've supported Palace for years, and and for everybody, I think.
We're going to take a short break now. The Football Referee will be back shortly. You're listening to the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor and Femi Madariola. The Football Referee will be back shortly. Please stay tuned. The Football Referee is looking for sponsors. If you're a business out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you offer, please get in touch on our website, deepstuffrecords.com. And also, if you're looking to get involved on this show, please reach out via our Facebook page, Deep Stuff Radio or Deep Stuff Records. Thank you.